Republican Senator Tommy Tuberville. Senator, it's great to have you on the program today, and I want to get your reaction. I know what's being considered right now, it might have some of those really wasteful items taken out because you've got a proposition of, scaling that down, keeping the government running, and even raising the debt ceiling to keep things running smoothly. But what are the chances that all of this will, be approved by both sides?
Yeah. Well, number one, how does this happen? It's failure to communicate. There was no communication, obviously, with people putting this together, especially all the people in the House. We didn't see it until late. 1,500 pages. It should have been about 30. But it got way out of control. And I think Mike Johnson was trying to do the best he could, but he got way over his skis. He got way too much in there, and basically it's out of control. But this is Washington, D.C. at its best. Just spend money at the end of the year. Everybody wants to go home, but now it's time to put this thing together. I've been up here 4 years, and we hadn't done a budget yet. All we do is just keep kicking the can down the road and spending money like we've got it, and we don't have any. We're broke.
Well, Senator, we understand that House Republicans are meeting this afternoon. They're working on another version of this continuing resolution. And there are reports that it includes what President-elect Trump wants to see happen, which is raising the debt ceiling. Senator, I understand in the past you've been staunchly against, raising the debt ceiling. You voted against it. So if this reaches you for a vote with the raise of the debt ceiling, how would you vote this time?
Well, I'd vote for it this time because we're at the end of it, and President Trump's coming in, and in spring, you're going to have to raise it anyway. So let's get it out of the way. Let's do a clean CR. Let's put the debt ceiling in there, get it out of the way so they don't have to worry about it once they get here. The debt ceiling's been busted 70 times in the last, 30, 40 years. It's just a barometer of what you look at, of where you're at, and gives the minority actually a little power to look at and say, hey, if we're going to go over this debt ceiling, you're going to have to give us something for that. But at the end of the day, yeah, we need to raise it for President Trump. Give his team of Scott Bessent and Kevin Hassett, the Secretary of Treasury group, a chance to drop our taxes, because it's very expensive now when you drop taxes in the short term. Yeah. But that's what we're going to have to do, and we're going to have to deregulate. We're going to have to grow this country, and we got to get it to an average of 3% growth a year. President Trump did that until COVID. President Biden hit it one time, but really had no chance on any of the other ones. We have got to get some consistency here, but it starts with cutting money with the Doge brothers.
Your colleague, Senator Kennedy, has said, look, President-elect Trump should come to Washington. He should sit down with Speaker Johnson, sit down with John Thune, J.D. Vance, and hash this thing out. What's interesting to me is President-elect Trump is not going to sign this bill. It's President Biden who has to sign it, and he's been completely cut out of everything. At this point, it's like the president-elect is basically the president, sir, is it not?
Oh, and definitely. President Biden's been AWOL. He's been on vacation for a couple of months looking for the spotted owl down in the Amazon or something. But it's just absolutely amazing to me that we're trying to all do this, but the Democrats are going to fight back on every turn. They want everything they can possibly get in this CR. But again, we need a clean CR. We need to kick this thing down the road, or we need to just shut the government down and come back first week in January because nobody's going to miss a paycheck. Shut it down. Let everybody get a calm, cool head. Let President Trump and his team, along with, as you said, the Big Four, get together, work at it, get things done the right way, and let's do what's best for the American people. Right now, everybody's in a tither, trying to point fingers at each other. Let's just get it done right for the American people and get going. Get President Trump off in the right way in January the 20th.
Yeah. Start out of the gate strong. Senator Tommy Tuberville, great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.